I could get arrested for this. I don't know. Alright, well, before I was extremely furious. I mean, really furious, because I'm just sitting on a Saturday morning trying to get a cheap deal on shoes for myself because I deserve a pair. I have not shopped for some sneakers or something of good value sneakers. I don't wear cheap stuff. So especially sneakers, you need them to fucking walk. I mean, they need to be quality sneakers. So okay, so I want to buy myself something. I have an account where I get a discount because I'm a member. And I'm thinking everything, all's good, they got my information, they got my shipping and my credit card or whatever the fuck they use. But, I don't know why, but it was just messing up pretty bad. The website and just my phone was going nutty. And all at once, I'm like, oh, fuck. I know I'm going to have an issue again with something that's not going to work for me when I need it. And it's been happening to me since 2020, a little bit before. I've changed phones. I mean, I reboot my phone. All these things to get rid of something that might be put in my phone, malware or something. I don't know. But so I'm trying to order a pair of shoes for myself with my discount, and all's well. Okay, ready? I'm gonna press the button. First of all, it took longer than usual to load or whatever. And I have Wi-Fi. I'm using Wi-Fi that works well. There's no issues with the Wi-Fi. I have my own plan as well. I paid it already. It's been paid for the month. I don't want to delay because shoes go out of stock easily, especially the ones I want. So when I find something, I just spend hours looking for the best deal, but for the best shoes that I could find. And when I find something in my size, I get so excited and I'm ready to go. So I had the money. I made sure I had the money because I don't want that issue. And then it's like, play, and then it says your order has been submitted. And then they're gonna email me with the receipt or whatever. And then they email with the fucking, we cancel your order receipt instead of the fucking receipt. And I'm like, yo, I have money in my account for this, first of all. There's a cop over there, so I'm bringing the phone down. I don't need any tickets. This area has heavy police activity over here. As in, they don't got shit to do. This is not a bad area. This is a very good area. So there's just cops strolling all over the place and just waiting to give petty tickets to people. That's all they do all day. Instead of fighting crime, right? Anyway, there's not much crime here. And that's why I like it here. But, and other reasons, but I don't know how I look from that angle, but I am not getting tickets. Because this state, they have a lot of laws, driving laws and stuff that are very strict. Which is great, because I appreciate it. In a way, You don't want chaos on your streets. Anyway, I always go off topic or a little bit off what I'm saying. So I hope this is picking up the audio, because I have earbuds that I connect back and forth, and sometimes I make a mistake with them and I leave them on or I shut them off. So, okay, so I mean, I'm gonna just leave the background music because nobody watches this channel anyway to report me for copyrights or something. approvals, and it's the radio, so I don't really know the rules about that. But anyway, now the phone has a green light on the top, which I'm not sure what that's all about. So I'm going to make my purchase for my shoes that I search different websites, different places. I went to the mall just to find a good deal on some kind of very really great shoes that I like. I personally like the brand and all that. So, and they have my size. That's a rarity. So I'm gonna press the button, and then I get an email that it's been canceled, and it has something to do with not matching the shipping address, or the mailing address. Something on my account doesn't match the credit card that I used, which is not. It can't be true because I changed my. It's a bank card, so I definitely changed it with my bank. I know the address that's under for billing, and it works every time. So, and all it is shipping. Sometimes I ship things to my kids. You know, I order a lot from Foot Locker. It's Foot Locker. I don't know if I could say that, but it's from Foot Locker. And sometimes I have different addresses there that are saved. I guess they save them, right? So I'm like, what is going on here? What could it be? So I call the customer service. They don't freaking know, and they don't have any way of helping me. I called my bank to make sure they don't charge me, because they did charge me. Even though it said pending, it's still charged, or it still took out of my money that I could spend for something else. So I'll have no money to spend for anything else, you know. Which I don't really like the way they do that. But anyway, so they put the money back. So I kept trying again. I tried again because I noticed that under my account information, it was clicked on as my daughter's address as the billing, which is wrong completely, because I'm the card owner, and I would never put my daughter under. She was underage anyway. She don't have a credit card or anything. I would never put her as the billing address. I know I would never do that, because the last time I ordered something and I sent it to them, everything went right and everything went as planned. So it's all the addresses were in the right spots, and for some reason it shows a different zip code and everything under my account, and I'm like, holy shit, who's fucking around with my account? It looks like somebody is, because I wouldn't have put it under there. Besides, it wouldn't have went through as a purchase, the last purchase anyway. So that's proof. And I barely ever go in there, only if I'm gonna buy something. And the last time I bought something for my kids, and this time it's for myself. Simple as that. It has the proof of it, as in the transaction history and all that. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm telling the people this, and they're just like, well, you have to talk to the claim specialist people, and they aren't here right now until Monday. Oh my God. So you know what? We're allowed to shop online and in the stores on weekends, but they don't have any customer service for issues, for any kind of issues. If you're trying to shop from them, it's just insanity. Like, they have a 9 to 5 schedule. What? I need help now, because my shoe size is gonna go out of stock. That's important, not to go out of stock, right? And then my discount, it won't even go through if they change the price. So I'm just getting worried about that. But they don't seem to even understand what I'm talking about. Like, they don't even know their job. And who knows what their job really is. Just to tell people to call other numbers, or wait until they just want to push it off onto other people. And it's such a lazy way to work that it pisses me off. Because when I was a worker and I did customer service, and I am not like that. I work. I take my job seriously for the 90% of the time. Other percent of the time, I want to, in a way, being good with the co-workers. I don't want to have some kind of weird animosity towards anybody that I work with. I want to feel comfortable in my jobs, whatever jobs I may have, which I used to work before. So, But when I'm working, I'm very sensitive to the negativity that's around me. If there's some kind of negativity around me, or somebody has an issue with me for no good reason, doesn't want to confront me, then I have a big problem. And, I get triggered with all kinds of things because of my fucking issues that has been caused, that I didn't create or make up. And I'm not trying to get out of working and all this shit, because I was approved as this, I have disabilities that, I forgot what it's called, substantial work. It's not that you can't work. You can't hold on to the substantial position that you were trained in. Something like that. It's not like literally you can't work. Like some people, they're so ignorant, they don't understand. Like you can be good at so many things, and then they look at you like you're not disabled, you're a liar, kind of thing. But these are the ignorant people that we deal with every day. A lot of narcissistic freaking people. A lot of those narcissists aren't even diagnosed, and they have severe problems. And they destroy companies and all that, but they're allowed to work, right? Because they thrive on the drama and the job, and I hate drama anywhere. It just triggers me into anxiety and panic and all that, And before I was on medication, I would react. Because I've always been the type to react. Any kind of bullies I confronted in high school and all of these things, I fought them, physically fought them when they come after me. Not because I wanted to go and pick fights. They came up to me to pick the fight. And I'm just like, I want peace, and I don't want this to happen here. But I will get bullied and sometimes get beat up and stuff. But I wasn't beat up because I fought their asses back with all my might and all my anger and all my strength. And I usually won the fights. I mean, some people are cheated because of they had an advantage over me of some kinds. Like, let's say this one girl, because I was walking down her block in the hood or something, I don't know. I lived near the hood side, like the border of it, and she jumped me, and she beat me because of her height. She was shorter than me, and I was tall, and I am tall, so she knocked me down to the ground, and that's how she got the better of me. But anyway, I mean, whatever. I still fought as best as I could, and a lot of fights I did win, especially when in school. That happened in my school. Really? You're gonna walk right in front of me? Oh my God! He's gonna walk right in front of me while I'm driving, and these people too. You can't see. You know that we can't see. Well, no matter what lights we have, you can't really see people walking in the middle of the streets, not by the crosswalks. Oh my God. And plus I have glasses on, but I can still see their glass. Yeah. Anyway, so what was I even saying? I went on to this like tangent of some sort. Anyway, so they weren't able to help because they're basically useless, and they're working at home and shit. Because you can hear their like family in the background, or they're having a party, I think. Because Saturday, of course, we're gonna have a party regardless of that we're on the clock.